Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Fair catch, called for
Murphy
and made.
don't do it.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
I ain't even look.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Scanning the field, it's French. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They were talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Gibson. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Eagles! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 14, Georgia State 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
Got up out of there.
I'm
sitting here trying to drink a drink. Hey, I took my hand on the motor control. We got that 1 second. Nigga took that bitch out. Every time, but every time. Every time. I'm blaming you, goddamn.
90 yards at a time. What a great
Blame
job by the
that.
returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up.
I took 2 hands out of the stick.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're just
I'll
about
never
to
get
put
them
away
motherfuckers up.
full of energy after housing that last kickoff.
I'm talking about never.
The ball squirts through the end zone.
Oh,
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the
Fade.
same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Number
Tip
9
ball put it
fade.
up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
He threw it right through.
He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Yeah,
The
so
biggest
fortunate.
lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter.
Open runway ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Right.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of a quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the run, it's White. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going
Right
to
to that nigga, man. I looked at that nigga, throw it right through it.
Got room on the return.
Didn't
And
make a
they'll
check.
drag him
I
down
thought
after
right
a
to
good
it.
return on the interception.
Look right in that nigga like, hey, they gonna
Credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Way too much time in college. Way too much
final moments ago. South Alabama went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Destruction by the Jaguars. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Back to pass, it's Gibson. Makes his connection. Gets away from one, finds room. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Running back goes in motion. On third down, going up top. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Running it back, it's Burgess. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Steps away to find some room. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gonna run it. It's White. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Oh, how did he make that move? And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Arnold. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They go to the ground. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
They came here trying to rock something, man. They got whooped last year, man. They came with big fun.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Really
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're down by 21 points, but if they're a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Back to throw, it's Gibson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
That nigga, big nigga. He hit him like
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Quarterback checking off. He's going to pass. Looking to take a shot. And here's the third interception of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
That's caught. It's Cobb. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
With jet sweep pass. Across the 35. Hit the gas. Can't wide open ahead. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Right down the middle. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Uncorks one to the middle. And it's his 4th interception of the night. At midfield, he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Southern, 42. Georgia State, 7.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Fires to the wideout. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Gibson. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Here comes the offense on second down.
What's going on? Nah, I got a bye this week. I see DC got to raise the case. So, oh, he in our league too? Oh, yeah. Both on the bye week. He got Georgia. I mean, he got South Mississippi. Southern Mississippi. And then they got 3-9. Nah, he had a bye week last week. He was 3-1 Sunday. I remember 3-1. He played no conference game yet, but oh, so me and you on the east, he on the west side. That's what I'm looking for. Raise the case. I played damn Mar anyway. I'm trying to see what the hell happened with Tennessee and for the store hit. I see the submission. I made a post. I'm not going to get down. We could 83 to 26. Yeah, Oklahoma was he playing the game? I played it one time. I guess he played and quit, and he played again. Unless he playing right now. That's what I'm saying. Well, maybe they ran up the score or something. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Come back to the Damn, you got the one.